Oh my gosh, look at the leaves. Fall is coming. And you hear the crickets? I feel like I am on a cricket farm. It's a beauty. I still have lots of green tomatoes. And look at that beautiful pumpkin. And this is a beefsteak. Ripened on the vine. Oh, what's that? Okay, that's okay. It's just scarring. That's okay. Here we have some Juliets. Oh, look at that beefsteak deep in there. I'm gonna see if I can get it. Oof. But there are some bumblebees. Here, let's see if this is any good. All right, looks good. Some black cherries. The Juliets and black cherries just keep producing way into the fall. So guys, today I'm going to be harvesting some bay leaf from my bay plant, my bay laurel plant. I'm really excited about that. Here's a little update on my salad bar. Lettuce is doing good, growing. And here is the kale, growing, doing good. And across the walkway is some more zucchini. This is the climbing zucchini. So let's check out my laurel plant. I am part of two collaborations. One is with Grandma Sandy. Hashtag Garden Tour Saturday. And no, today's not Saturday. You know, sometimes life gets busy and you have to change things up a little bit. And the second collaboration is with Janita from Janita's BF Well Wishes Garden. And that's hashtag Let's Share Our Plant Success or Disaster Stories. And co-host Patricia, who's in Florida. And another co-host who is Lisa, who gardens on Vancouver Island in Canada. my success today is this bay plant. So I have it in a container because I am in zone 7B, sometimes 7A, sometimes zone 6B. Depends on how it goes. But either way, this plant would not survive if I had it in the ground. So this has to come in as soon as the temperatures dip below 51 at night. I'm going to bring it in. I don't know, I was thinking of putting it in the greenhouse, but I think it still gets too cold in there. But anyway, I'm going to harvest some of these bay leaves today. Nice bay leaf. And I might propagate one. They say it's easy to propagate. So what I would do to propagate is cut the softwood, like the new branch that popped up. Take off some leaves up here, leave 3 on top, snip them, put them in some rooting hormone or your favorite potting mix where you have luck propagating. But right now I'm just going to take some bay leaves in. And how I'm going to do that is not just pluck leaves off, I'm actually going to cut down some of the new growth to make this a shorter bush. So this is older wood here, but it starts getting soft up here. But I'm just going to take these leaves and by the way, the bigger the leaf, the more flavor it has. So you want those bigger leaves. Now bay leaves are great for, soups and stews. And if anyone out there uses a bay leaf for anything else, let me know what you use your bay leaf for. But also, bay leaf is good to put in your flour, cornmeal, your rice, and it deters those little bugs that get in there. Okay, I'm just going to put these in here. They just air dry. Some people make a wreath out of them and just, sew them through the middle and make a nice wreath and just hang it in the kitchen and pull a leaf when you need it. Okay, so if I was going to propagate this, I just want to leave 3 leaves on top, 3 most highest leaves, and cut those a little. Okay, just trim this up a little here. And then I would cut this on an angle. Where'd it go? Okay, so it's on a little angle. Put it in some soil some good potting soil, or put it in some rooting hormone and then in your potting soil. I'm gonna try it. But as you can see, there's still some newer branches that are higher. So I'm gonna cut those down and take those leaves too. Okay, I think that's a nice little sized bush here now. So the temperatures have been in the 50s. Mostly when I wake up it's in the low 60s, but it has been hitting the 50s. So the weather's getting cooler. Today is September 14th. Nope, today is September 15th. It's almost ready to come in. I just got to keep my eye on the nighttime temperatures. Even if the leaves are torn or eaten by anything, I am keeping it. I'm going to rinse these, pat them dry, let them dry flat, though they will curl, and put them back in the jar here. Keep them, covered. And then I'm all set for quite a long time with bay leaves. absolutely loving this weather. And then during the day it gets into the high 70s, mid 80s. Just perfect weather. Now, in August, we had way too much rain, too much moisture. You know, the powdery mildew was out of control. Humidity was crazy. And then I hardly had to water, but now September, it's been so dry, and I've been out of town and things have been going on where I haven't been able to really get out and water, so some things have suffered, like my pepper plant, so I actually had to cut some down. But some are looking pretty good after a good watering today. But, that's September for you. Now look at this nice full jar. This is about $5 in New York, maybe even more. Organic, who knows? But I'm going to stick this in some rooting hormone and see what happens with that. I'll probably bring it in. It's important to keep it moist at all times when you're trying to root something. Okay, so there's my bay plant, little cut down, chopped down a bit, and it'll be coming in the house soon. I hope everybody is getting some nice weather like I am, and you're outside enjoying it. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys soon.